Hello everyone, welcome to another week and another new video to share with you. So, before we begin, remember to subscribe if you haven't yet, and press that bell icon to stay updated of all the new content we're creating. Without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Monster Strike. This anime has short 8-minute episodes, but there are quite a lot of them, so you would definitely not run out of its episodes to watch in a single day. Also, this anime is an adoption of a game, so many people don't think much of it. However, it is still a decent anime. The main character, Rin Homura, comes back to his hometown, but instead of having some nostalgic vibes, he just gets some vague flashbacks of the place, and that's it. But then, when he goes and gets his cell phone back from the repair shop, he finds an odd app on his phone. It's a game called Monster Strike. Just like any boy would, he tries opening the app, only to get instantly attacked by a strange man. If that weren't enough, the man summons a monster. With no possible way out, Rin also ends up summoning a monster dragon. The name of this dragon is Oregon, and he tells Rin that he will crush the other monster. Now, the important question here is whether or not the Oregon is actually strong. 9. Rewrite. There's a city. It's both well-developed and rich in Japanese culture, and it's also the home of Kotaro Tanuji. He has a frivolous personality which can sometimes make him look arrogant, and intentionally or unintentionally, Kotaro can't keep himself from meddling in other people's business. That's why he's drawn to incidents. He somehow gets involved with the school's occult club. Or should I say, he has a supernatural ability by which he can permanently rewrite any part of his body to multiply his strength or speed. And because he himself has a supernatural ability, he's also curious about supernatural things. He gets into a special meeting with the president of the occult club and even helps revive the club by recruiting a few more members. Now, surprisingly enough, all the members he recruits are girls. So now the occult club is just him and the girls. Gradually, the members begin to learn the secrets of each other, and the story continues with the adventures of the occult club. Well, it's a visual novel, so it's only right that it has many girls. Not to mention, this anime is also just as beautiful as a visual novel. Eight. Brave 10. In the age of ninja, a secret war is brewing between the Aiga and Koga ninja clans. The Aiga clan has taken interest in a girl called Izanami, said to possess a power and special ability that could turn the complete tide of the secret ninja war. Master Sonata realizes her potential and leaves her in the care of the MC and one of the strongest swordsmen in the series, powerful and skilled through wielding his giant dark blade. Being a swordsman fighting against ninja isn't that easy, but he's too overpowered and honorable. He pulls it off. 7. Hitori no Shita. This is where things get exciting. Hitori no Shita, also known as the Outcast, has one of the most overpowered main characters, yet he's somehow still grounded in reality. And he's actually a decent protagonist with a great personality. Unlike most of the other overpowered main characters, Cho will do anything to win a battle. And he's also the biggest troll, especially visible in his fight against Reigyoku, where Cho basically drugs him before the fight begins, and he defeats him easily enough. His true power, however, is shown when he goes against Tu Bunru, where he collects a ton of information about him beforehand and then uses it to defeat him. He's a troll, but he's surely very smart. 6. Maho Sensei Negima. The story follows 10-year-old Negi Springfield. He's a young boy who's almost reached the rank of Master Wizard, but only needs to finish one more task. Unfortunately for him, his final task is a weird one. He must become an English teacher at an all-female boarding school. Right after his arrival, he embarrasses one of his students after replacing her favorite teacher. Soon, she begins to hate the 10-year-old, and to make matters worse, she learns that Negi is a wizard and promises to expose him. Lucky for Negi, circumstances force them to work together, as Negi will save her and bully evil wizards with all of his mastery of ancient magic. Lucky for her, Negi is a badass with some of the most high level of skill in wizardry and magic. He learned it all from the training he got at his magic academy, and he uses them to full force. 5. Casshern Sins. The anime takes place in the near future when the world has become a wasteland and humanity is also just about done. The only people that remain are robots. They thought that they will live forever, but then a robot named Luna dies, or should I say rusts. Now the robots know that they will also eventually rust, but then a rumor begins that if they eat the one named Casshern, they will gain immortality. However, Casshern himself doesn't know a lot about his past or even his existence, but he's about to be hunted down by robots from all over the world who don't want to die. This is kind of a sad, slow-paced anime. I wouldn't recommend watching all 24 episodes in one sitting, but the plot is interesting, and this anime is one of its kind, so you shouldn't miss out on it either. 4. Hai to Gensu no Grimgar. This series is all about the wrong things that can happen in an isekai and how it can be a traumatic experience to others. Rather than an upbeat mood as they always use in isekai, this show is more about the bad things and the what-if scenario of how things went so wrong so fast to the point those people that got isekai lost one of them. It has a very realistic kind of view to the circumstances they're flung into and how they'll try to find a way to survive in this world. 3. Eureka 7. The Thurston name is known everywhere and is famous due to the MC father being a national hero and acclaimed inventor. His son is already sick of all of it and sick of living in his shadow to the point he dislikes it when others find out he's a Thurston. Renton lives his whole life with his grandfather studying and learning to become a mechanic. However, as he describes it, there are 14 years of boredom and nothing to do in this backwater city. His life takes a 180-degree turn, however, when the Nirvash of Eureka crash lands in his grandfather's garage. The second Renton laid his eyes on Eureka, he was love-struck and was prepared to do anything to protect her to the point he helped her escape her pursuers and then joined the Gecko State mercenary group she works with as their youngest member and Eureka's co-pilot. 2. Mushoku Tensei. Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation, is one of the most talked about anime in recent times for so many reasons. The isekai is well loved by fans and it follows the story of a 34-year-old living a sad life bullied and oppressed. After dying in an accident, he's resurrected into another world as a baby. The baby, Rudeus Greyrat, retains his memories and knowledge from his previous life, and soon his magical abilities and sword skills are greatly improved. He now has a second chance at life, but can he find that which eluded him in his past life? Love. 1. Mushishi. Mushi stands for the most basic forms of life in the world. These lives are there without any purpose of being. They're just simply there. They live beyond the shackles of characterization such as good or bad, forever in a gray area. Mushi can exist in a plethora of different shapes and forms, and can imitate beings in other worlds such as our world's plants, diseases, and even certain phenomena like rainbows. Although this is a very vague simplification of the term Mushi, detailed information is almost impossible to find since literally no one is aware of their existence. Ginkgo ponders constantly about their existence. Ginkgo, our hero, is running after even the slightest of rumors that could lead him to the existence of the Mushi. In search of the meaning of life, he might just find something else entirely. And with this, we conclude our video. If you enjoyed this list, I want you to smash that thumbs up button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe and press that bell icon to keep you notified of all our new videos. Also, I'd appreciate if you go ahead and check out my rap channel. The link will be down below in the description. Also, comment down below on the anime you like the most on this list, and if you're planning to watch any of them. And if you have any suggestions, place them in the comments as well. Until next time, see ya! If you got a problem to speak out, I'm a cowboy and let's be by. Put Stein skate at the treetop. Berserk what I'm keeping on rewatch. Hunter, I freak out. When I'm in my room, you should keep out. I'm a ghost in the shell, push you through hell like gun grape. That's a story to tell of you.